I welcome our audience in the subject financial accounting. Just for the sake of introduction, this subject is divided into certain chapters, and each chapter is subdivided into modules. So the very first chapter that we would be discussing is basics of financial accounting, and the module that we are going to take up is definition of accounting and financial information. In a way, when we say accounting, certain questions arise in our mind that what this accounting is. Is this a process? Is this accounting an activity? Is it a system? Or it is a subject? So these are the questions that arise in our mind, that what this accounting in fact is. When we look into accounting in its wider spectrum, what we see that accounting is a language which will cover all those system, activity or process or even the subject thing when we'll say it that accounting is a language. So in order to know what a language is, so what we see that language is in fact a medium which is used to communicate and to understand some ideas, some policies, plans, or information. In a way, I'm communicating with you by using a language which is English language. And you are understanding because you know this language. And what I am communicating with you is the concept, the idea, or the information. So the communication between two persons and understanding between two persons is a language. So what we see in the definition of accounting, that accounting is a language in which we communicate and understand financial ideas, financial policies, financial plans, and financial information. But here in this financial information or plan, what we are communicating and understanding, the concept is that here an entity would be communicating to certain people, and those certain people would be understanding those ideas, those policies, those plans, and those financial information. So it covers holistically the concept of accounting, that what an accounting is. But since we are into financial accounting right now, which is our subject to learn, so what we do, we have to understand that this accounting is certain subdivided into two main branches, which is financial accounting, which is about financial information, and management accounting. This is about financial idea, financial policies, and financial planning. But one very important thing to keep in our mind is that financial accounting, which in fact communicates and understands financial information, it's all about the past. Means in financial accounting, we communicate and we understand the past information. Whereas in management accounting, the financial planning or financial ideas or financial policies, all these belong to the future. Since management accounting is not our subject matter, we will be focusing more on financial accounting, which in fact deals with financial information. Those belong to the past. So the financial information is an information that is measurable in terms of money. And that is causing a change in financial position of the entity. Here remember one very important thing. That information means which is not known to the person earlier. Had it been known to the person earlier, that would not be named as information. As I don't know your name. And when you will tell your name to me, so it is an information for me. You are informing me about your name. I don't know your age. You are informing me about your age. I don't know where do you live. You are informing me about your place, about your address. In the same way, financial information of an entity means an information not known to the people who are using that information earlier, and now after having the financial accounting reports in front of that person would get to know that what is the financial information in that entity. So two criteria should be over there. One, that the financial information means which is measurable in terms of money, number one. And number two, which can cause change in financial position of the entity. Here, I'm going to introduce a terminology to my audience, ITTR. ITTR means the important tips to remember. At the end of each module, you will get this information which you have to keep with you to learn the important concepts of that module. So the ITTR of this module is that we must learn this thing forever, that accounting is a language. This is what we learned from this module. And the second thing is that financial information is measurable in terms of money that belongs to the past. So these are the two very important ITTRs to keep in your mind for this module. Thank you.